Now I want to focus on a filter option that's called Liquify. And this is a filter that you don't want to overuse and you want to be very intentional about when and why you're using it. This might also be really eye-opening about all the kind of body dysmorphia that we see in our daily lives with the magazines we look at, or just how people are able to morph bodies and make them look smaller or bigger, and facial like changing different parts of your body too. So anyway, use it sparingly. Be wary of the power. So let's go ahead and let me show you what I'm talking about. Go ahead and open up the first image. It's called yoga.psd. Make sure you have your layers panel open. Let's go ahead and make a duplicate of this background layer. Let's do a Command J. And this will be our Liquify layer that we're going to work on. And then this is really easy. With this layer active, go ahead and navigate to your filter drop-down menu. So we're going to go to Filter, Liquify. And go ahead and locate the zooming in option in the bottom left corner. And I want you to use your sliders to adjust so this person is kind of centered in our window. There's a bunch of options and tools that you can play with up here, but we're going to focus today on the very first one, which is called the Forward Warp tool. So we're in a different panel right now. We're not in our normal toolbar. We're in this Liquify panel. Navigate over to your properties in the right corner and find the brush tool options. I want you to make a brush that is 20 pixels in diameter. I want you to make your pressure 35 and your density 50. And what I want you to do is slowly use your brush to push in very subtly what you might find disturbing. Kind of make her look smaller. So all of this work that sometimes looks like people are doing is not make her arms a little smaller, her waist a little smaller, bring her hips in, just subtle. Of course, you can have fun and go crazy, but I'm just showing you subtly how you can change things, which I'm not advising by any means. Check and uncheck this preview box at the bottom of this filter panel, and you can see my changes. I'm going to click OK, and now you have a Liquify layer. If you hide and reveal this layer, again, you can see how much we changed this person and how quickly, and you'll never look at magazines again the same way. So let's go ahead and open up two more. I'm going to close out this yoga picture. Not going to save it. And I want you to go ahead and open up two more. There's an image called facethompson.psd and another image called faceliquify.psd. And these are kind of a different way that you can liquefy images, but this time with a face, not the body. I'm going to go Window, Arrange, 2 up vertical. I'm going to go ahead and open up the tab called Face Thompson for starters. I'm going to slide this over just a little bit. And I'm going to zoom in. And I want you to navigate again to Filter, Liquify. And this time what I want you to open up is the Face Aware Liquify tab in this panel. And all I want you to practice with this exercise is the awareness that you can easily, quickly change face elements. So you'll see eye size. We can make the eyes bigger or smaller, so subtly. You control over both eyes. You can link them so they're identical. You can make his eyes really big. You can change the eye height, link it if you want. Eye width, which is scary. Eye tilt. Of course, you can mess with the nose, up and down, the nose width. Smile, make it bigger. So you can really morph this and make it look pretty freaky. I could see this being kind of interesting for making characters into animation. Anyway, just play around with this. Pretty spooky, huh? I'm gonna cancel that because I can't look at it. This image is a little bit more fun because she's already a little bit morphed. So again, Filter, Liquify. Oops, sorry about that. filter, liquify. Make sure you hit the actual liquify dot to pull up the panel. And then this one's a little more fun because she's already a little morphed. So I'm going to just make her eyes even a little bit bigger. I'm going to lengthen this time and just make them even bigger. And then, yeah, I'm just going to play with the eyes a little bit just to make it a little bit more fun. You can preview that. So that's Liquify in a nutshell. Make sure you use it sparingly. Have fun.